Hi, I would like to show you how to stream to multiple platforms using OBS, Mona Server, and FFmpeg. This is my first tutorial and it might be a bit tight around the edges, but hopefully it will be explained enough for you to get started. Some of the stream keys will be shown, but I will reset them. I'm not an expert on this, so please be nice. I know enough of DOS to get me by, but I do not know anything of FFmpeg code. I just copy and paste it, and if it works, it works. The point is that if you can save on paying a third-party multi-stream service, which at the moment would probably cost you about £50 a month for an unbranded stream, then for the sake of making a few batch files, it's completely free. I have streamed to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch all at the same time with this method, and it's possible to add more stream sites. I will show you streaming on 3 sites. Okay, the easy bit is possible to be streamed within seconds. All you have to do is start the Mona server, start streaming in OBS, run a batch file for each site you want to stream to. The difficult bit, you have to make batch files with the stream URL and keys, which isn't too bad. You need to get your hands a little bit dirty regarding a bit of code copying and pasting. There is a little bit of time copying and pasting the stream URLs keys to the batch files that you need to make up the quick method of streaming in that you can be streaming in seconds. But once it's done, it should be good. And also, I cannot get the Facebook FFmpeg code to work from a batch file, so it needs to be run from the command prompt. There is a slight variation of the code from the OBS forum, a little bit. You just have to add a few bits to it and then it's good to go. Okay, I shall show you the forum that I gained all this magical knowledge from. OBS Open Broadcaster software. This tells you everything that you need to go. We'll go through a bit more of it in a bit. Okay, I am going to show you how easy it is. As you can see, these are waiting. They've got nothing on them, and they're the sites I'm going to stream to. Okay, so we need to start the Mona server. Okay, we'll then start a stream in OBS. Start streaming. As you can see, it's receiving the stream from the OBS. Now, this is a little batch file for YouTube. So we start the YouTube batch file up. That now sends us to the server on my computer, and then now it's streaming to YouTube. Okay, next one will be Twitch. So that's the Twitch one. That's starting up. Don't worry about this error. So that's Twitch. That's started to broadcast to Twitch. And then the Facebook one, which is a little bit more complicated. I will show you. We are now on Twitch. And that one on YouTube. Now I am going to stop the Twitch one because I am going to be using maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should show you. I'll show you. There's the Twitch one. I'll do that. Now the Facebook one is slightly different to it. You have to copy this. Go into the command prompt, change the drives, go into Mona. Okay, copy that code that we have in the batch file ready to go, and then that is now streaming. I'll wait for a couple of seconds. As you can see, Twitch is on there, YouTube's on there, and there we go. It's all up and running. Streaming to 3. That's not too bad. Okay, we're gonna all stop all this now because we don't need to have this going. Okay. Now I shall go through how I learned all this. I'll give you a quick introduction. This basically tells you what you're doing with your computer. You're hosting a server on your PC, and then you're using FFmpeg to copy the stream to the server, and then to as many platforms as you need. So that's your server, and then you need to download this. This will download, and you'll have it download. You need to copy that to a directory. I have mine's on the F drive, and I put it into a directory called Monet, which is an easy word to enter, because if you want to use the Facebook, then you're gonna have to use command prompt to go into your F drive. I'll show you that in a bit. So yep, you need to download that, and you need to download the FFmpeg. These versions here that they've got running, these are all updated, so that you need to download them as well. You need to set up your OBS, which is quite simple. Or is it? Sure, OBS. Come here, OBS. OBS is quite simple. It's settings, you stream, and then that you'll put your local host, and then just stream. And that's easy. That's easy enough done. You will need to get hold of your stream and URLs and stream keys, which that one's in the YouTube, and then we've got another one in Facebook. I'll try not to go down too low because it's got the stream key just underneath that one. Okay, now as you saw before, I went and ran the Mona server, and then I ran which is a batch file that I've made, and then it's Twitch, which is a batch file that I've made as well. And I will show you making them. And this is where the beauty of being able to start up a stream in a couple of seconds is quite easy. Normally, this is the code that you would normally input into the command prompt. So you'd go to that, and then you'd go to your F drive, cd Mona, and then you'd enter your code, and that will run the server, basically, FFmpeg to the server. Now that's why I've done these batch files, so I don't have to do that. You've seen me start up this server. Okay. Now the command prompt is, if you want to find the command prompt, it's cmd and then open the file location just to make a copy of that, and then put it into your Mona directory so you know where it is. Now the Facebook patch will not work for some reason. I do not know why it just goes off like that. It won't even bring up an error code. I think it's because Facebook uses RTMPS, which is the new version, and the old version is RTMP. So that's why I think it doesn't work. So what I will do is I will show you how you need to make the batch codes, the batch files, which is it's a completely easy thing to do. You go new text document, and then we'll call it YouTube. Okay, and then we need to go to edit. Right, this is now a text file. You copy this here. This is the URL that you needed to get from like Twitch or YouTube or Facebook, and then you just enter your stream key here at the end of it. Okay, so we copy that and we paste it into there, and you then put that stream key, your stream key, into that bit there. This then gets saved as, come down to here and then go to all files, and then you can type YouTube and then .bat. Okay, that is now, where did it go? I've lost it again. There it is. That's now saved as, it was meant to, there it is. It's saved as a batch file. That's now run up. That's it's like a Word document, and the batch file is gets run as like a command in the command prompt there. So that's how you make a batch file, and then you basically just gather all your URL sites, your stream keys, add them onto the end of that, save it into a batch file, and then they're ready to go. Now there is a problem with the Facebook stream key. The batch file will not work, and I will show you what you need to do. Right, there we go. If we go to this one, I'll show you where it is. Now, if you can see here, this needs to be added to that command that we gave to the ffmpeg. You need to add this map, minus map 0v and the minus map 0a, and then you need to put the quotes at the beginning and then right at the other end of whatever it is, right at the beginning of this, and then right at the other end of your URL and your stream key. And then to make it work, we just copy that, go into command prompt. Now you need to go into, obviously you're in the command prompt, so you need to, maybe I've never used this before, it's not too bad, I used to use this years ago. Basically that's your drive, and then that's the directory that you're in. If you want to go to change the drive, then you type F colon, that's the drive I'm now on, F or C or D. So we need to go to F, And then you need to go to the Mona directory, which is cd Mona, which is change directory Mona, or if you want to go back, it's cd.o. So cd Mona, and then that code that we've added, the extra map, and then the extra open the quotations on the URL. Right click, then that goes straight into there. That's all you have to do for the Facebook. It's not much, but you make a batch file anyway, but it can't be worked unless somebody comes around with a working. I've been able to fix that. I can't fix that, so you just save that. You just save your code with the URL and your stream keys, just the same as you've done with the other batch files. And then whenever you want to use it, you just type edit, and then you just copy that into your command prompt, and away you go. That's it. So yeah, and then that's about it really. I just used the batch files for a quick startup. Happy streaming, and I hope you save lots of money.